14
Wait, hold up.
Murderer, 14,000 murderers are running free in the United States of America.
And how much of them
It
are
was
white?
like 17,000 of them are convicted rapists that
Okay.
are running free in America.
Okay.
Over 400,000 crimes committed by illegals that they know of.
But can you point
Is
to
that a
specific-
problem?
Yes, but can you? No, yeah, but also like rapes and murders with white people are also morally wrong, right? Or
You
committed by
can't,
black people?
well,
Yes,
you-
yes.
I would love
Hold
to
up, yes,
deport
question,
every
yes.
rapist from
Yeah.
America, but you can't get
Yeah,
their
of
citizens.
course.
But if you're illegally in this
But
country,
can you allude to a specific statistical analysis which have found that Hispanic immigrants commit more crime per capita than white people or black
it's
people?
irrelevant.
It's completely irrelevant.
I really don't think there's any limits on leftists. They just keep on breaking those barriers of being dumb. They keep on bringing these types of argument like, are illegal people actually committing more? If you consider entering a country illegally a crime, then that itself is the crime. That itself is like what, 20 million people, right? That's somewhere around there. That's the crime. I mean, even if you do compare it to, you know, whatever people killing each other inside the country and people who are the citizen of a country, you are already by far outright number committing more crimes as illegals. And then what they go on to do add up more to those numbers. So yeah, this argument is just so dumb, and the fact that he's a college student is just so much more frustrating, because you would expect a college student to be better, but this is, I guess these are the ones that people call crazy leftists, who not only are wrong but are confidently wrong.
Relevant.
It's irrelevant.
If we're talking about their predisposition towards crime and taking them out of the country because of the fact that they commit crime, if they're more peaceful than white or black people.
The crime is
that makes
illegal
no sense.
immigration. Is that a crime?
No, but we're not talking about immigration.
No, is illegal immigration a crime?
That's no red herring. I was talking specifically about
Red
crime.
herring. What are you saying? These people
No, hold
committed
on.
a crime first.
No,
They're
but
here
yeah,
illegally. That's
yeah.
a crime.
But Trump, okay, but Trump,
And technically by law they should be deported, right? That's law.
Yeah.
Okay, then they
Okay.
commit a crime on top of that crime.
Yes,
and
but
Trump
Trump-
is saying they should be deported.
but
Is
Trump-
that, do you disagree?
the what? On what specifically? The fact
A
that they should
person is
deport-
illegally in our country and they commit a crime, should they be deported?
If they commit a crime after illegally immigrating, yes.
Okay.
I believe that illegal immigration in and of itself is morally wrong.
What do you mean?
Do you equate legality with morality?
Look,
No, hold up. It's a yes or no question. Do you think that morality and legality are equal? If someone does something that's
I
illegal,
think that
is
it's a
it
balance
automatically
between the
immoral?
two.
No, I agree. But I think that just because something
You
is
don't
illegal-
kill them, you don't shoot them dead when they cross the fence, but you got to hold them accountable to immigration laws. So,
Oh, of course, but
so
what I'm saying.
they're invading our country. Invading our country should be a use of deadly force, but we don't do that because that's not moral.
Hold on. But how is that immoral? How is coming into this country for the sake of working immoral?
Listen, hold on.
But how?
No.
No,
If you
how?
come through a port of entry,
Okay.
or you immigrate like some of these other people probably have that are sitting here listening to me, that's totally fine.
Okay.
If you break into our country, that's against the law.
I know, but how's that immoral?
You can't
No,
go-
but my question is illegal. I don't.
It's
personally
immoral
equate-
because you're breaking our law.
Okay, hold up. So
And you're
for
also
example-
causing
for example-
strain on the taxpayer.
Okay, if we're talking about solving crime in the United States and deporting immigrants is a way to get rid of that, it's not actually helping because, as I told
Listen.
you, and you haven't disputed, illegal immigrants don't actually commit crimes that are hate right.
Let's have a fruitful argument. Do you believe that illegal immigration is against our law?
Yes.
Should we do something about it?
Depends.
We should just let people in our country?
No, I believe that.
Do
no,
you,
hold on,
do,
hold on.
do you
Yes,
know that
yes.
we allow more legal immigrants than any other country in the world?
Cool.
1 million people a year we allow in this
Yeah.
country legally.
Yeah.
Okay?
Oh, hold up.
Do you agree that we can't just have people coming in our country whom we can't even identify?
I mean, to an extent, right?
Do you agree that
okay,
there's
hold up.
other people who
But do you
have
believe-
nefarious means or nefarious motives that are coming into our country through the border
A
illegally?
statistical minority. Yes.
It doesn't matter. It's enough to kill people.
Lower than white people. So like, what's your point? If you're specifically talking about them as criminals, but they commit less
It
crimes than
doesn't
white
matter
people
because
or
we're
black
talking
people,
about
why does it
illegals
matter?
and legal citizens.
But I
That's
just told
different.
You, I
You
literally-
cannot
hold up.
deport
I just
legal
got you-
citizens.
I just got you to admit that legality doesn't equate with morality.
That's
So why
not
does the
true.
fact that
There's
your
a balance.
actions- Where?
I said it's against the law. It's against the law for people to come into our country, right? It's against the law.
Yeah.
Deportation is the lawful remedy according to our Constitution and law. Okay? But we have exceptions because we let people come in here and seek asylum. So that's the morality legality argument. We don't kill them.
Wait, hold on.
At
But
the border.
How does that make immigration in and of itself immoral?
Illegal immigration, son.
Yeah, but
we're talking about
but
legal
when you say
and illegal.
When you say that, you're directly equating legality with morality. Explain. In this scenario, how is illegal immigration immoral? No, hold on.
Listen,
But hold
we
on,
have
you're
we have a
glazing over it.
process.
You're
No,
glazing
hold
over
on.
it.
We have a
How?
process. If you want to come to the beautiful country of America, you can seek asylum in America.
Okay.
You can come through a port of entry. There's a legal system in place
Okay.
that will allow people to come to this country.
You're still not answering my question.
No, I'm answering.
Okay.
So when you decide I'm not going to seek asylum. I'm not going to follow their laws. I'm not going to do any of that. I'm just going to sneak into their country. That is immoral and illegal.
Okay, but yeah.
But see, we don't kill them at the border. We don't starve these people. We allow them to have a safe place in America, which I think has become bastardized and problematic. But we don't hurt these people. We don't jail them immediately.
Okay.
We don't make them go back. We don't drown them in the river.
Okay.
We don't do any of those immoral things.
I mean, to be fair, the deportation centers are incredibly immoral.
It's not supposed to be there because you ain't supposed to come here
I know,
illegally.
of course, but you talked about the fact that we're treating them incorrectly in that sense. And I'm saying,
What you want to do? Stay in your house? How many live in your house with you? Your dorm?
You know, I don't count.
Because you won't.
count?
Nobody will live in. You
Okay,
won't let them
hold
live in
on,
your
hold on.
dorm.
Well, of course he doesn't want anybody to live with him because he doesn't want anyone to live with him in his room or anywhere inside his house. But when it comes to illegal people entering the country, it's okay with him because guess what? I don't think he's probably paying any taxes. And the people who are paying taxes are the ones who's going to be carrying on the burden because they're paying the government to take care of the people who are not from the country. And he clearly doesn't get that point.
But you originally said
Okay.
that there's no scenarios in which we've treated them morally. I simply said the deportation centers are immoral. And still, you
Which is,
haven't-
I disagree
you
with you.
haven't actually answered my question as to how them breaking
Immoral
the law in
would
that
be to
sense
let
is
them die
immoral.
in the desert.
Illegal
That'd be
and immoral
immoral.
are two different questions.
I don't know if
you
you're
still
getting
haven't
anywhere.
answered.
Is it illegal? Yes.
Yes.
Should we
Okay,
not let
hold
them
on.
come in our country illegally? Yes.
Yeah,
we
no.
shouldn't.
Okay, hold on. But
If they commit a crime and they're here illegally, should we deport them?
Do you think? Yes, of course. If
Okay,
they-
wait,
if
what
they-
are we talking
hold on.
about?
And no, I'm saying specifically they commit a crime after they illegally come here, right? Which we can probably both agree that if an undocumented immigrant is here, they commit a crime, they should be deported. Yes?
Yeah.
100%. But what I'm saying is that the
1,000%.
crime itself of illegal immigration is not immoral, and to me, in and of itself,
It's not
doesn't warrant-
immoral?
Yeah, of course not.
Oh, you saying a crime will come in here
wait.
illegally?
Who are they causing harm?
The taxpayer.
No, they're not.
Billions of dollars
Economic-
that we
every
are
single- every
spending
single major
on
economic
illegal
analysis you can
aliens
go
is
on
insane.
shows that undocumented
Billions
immigrants are
of
essential for the
dollars,
agricultural
billions
industry.
of dollars
Dude,
are
The
spent.
single biggest industry in the United States, agriculture, wouldn't be a thing if it wasn't for undocumented
That's not true.
immigrants.
That's
Yes,
not true.
Show me a single analysis that shows that.
You show me an analysis that it would be anything different. Who was working before they got here?
Well,
Who was working before they got here?
Poor white people? Wait, tell me.
Not just poor white
who's
people.
Minorities?
People
Wait,
who are
who's-
citizens of this country.
When was the last time you heard a white, black, Asian, Native American person working in the fields?
What are you talking about, bro?
No, the agricultural industry.
Every person in
requires
agriculture
labor.
is illegal?
Most of them, yes. Have you ever gone to
No,
Eastern
that's-
Washington?
no.
And I'm saying the majority. I've
No,
looked
I
at
don't
analysis on this,
agree
and the
to that.
majority of them are undocumented.
A lot of people do come here and
Wait,
they do.
hold on.
You can't.
So
Because
if I
think about
if I was
it.
to be able to show you that the agricultural industry depends on undocumented labor, would you change your mind on that point?
No. We can have. The thing is that you can structure it. If we need more documented labor,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
If we need more labor, if we need
50% of agricultural laborers in the United States are undocumented.
Well, it's funny because the internet says, according to the data from the US Department of Labor's National Agriculture Worker Surveys, NAWS, approximately 42% of hired crop farmers in the United States lack work authorizations. It means they are unauthorized or illegal migrants. And this figure was noted from the period from 2020 to 2022. So it's not majority, but it's not really very less. It's 42%. It's far less than 53 that the kid was claiming. And it's still a bad argument because it's like saying, back in the day, people used to do slave labor. Was that a good thing? That was still a bad thing. Even if they were contributing to society, it was a bad thing and you should not be doing that. That should be removed, which should structure the society in a way where people could work. Either people could get the citizenship easily, which means, it's also gonna mean some dumb people are gonna be in the country, or you could make a structure where people get paid more to do these jobs, then people will go there and apply for those jobs. At least you could start talking about it and we could find a way to figure it out instead of allowing people from other countries to work in your country and then get paid in dollars and then slowly become the citizen of the country when they were not even a part of the country in the first place, and the way they came to the country was breaking a law. And when someone breaks a law and you don't arrest them, you don't give them the punishment which is set according to the law, you are telling the people that it is okay to break the law, because it's not. It's clearly not. But if you're allowing them, what image are you sending to your citizens that you allow people to break the law who are not from the country? How's that right? You're doing injustice to the people who are the part of this country. So it's really bad.
This is AI generated, so it could be. but it's often correct.
And they don't know that number. They don't know how many illegals are in our country.
I'm following the data that we.
They don't know the numbers.
I don't know about you.
They don't know how many illegals are actually in our country.
Okay, hold on. But you believe
You
in
can't even
science?
work. You
The
can't
data
even.
that he
You
clearly showed
can't
us, the
even
data that I've
work.
looked at in the past,
You
disagrees with
can't
you.
work in
So are you
America.
choosing to disagree with science?
Technically, you can't even work in America and be
Okay.
on a payroll
So?
if you're not a legal citizen or you have a work permit. You don't even know the numbers. You can't.
40 to 50%.
That,
Right there. He literally
how
just
true is
showed it
that?
to us.
How true is that?
So, how
You
true
have
is
no
your
idea.
argument? Where's the statistics behind your argument?
Before illegal
What
immigration,
statistics are you using for your argument?
here's the thing. If we need an influx and people helping us in agriculture, why can't we legally do it?
Because the entire immigration system is completely beyond.
Well, why
that.
don't we fix the immigration system?
I fully agree with that. Yeah.
Right, we're on the
I
same
fully
page.
agree with that. But in the meantime, do you think that Trump making false claims about undocumented crime and calling for mass deportation based on those claims is morally correct?
I'm really trying to have a fruitful argument with you.
No, you're ignoring my point.
Because
Do you
it's
believe
a
that in
moot
the
point.
meantime- No,
Donald Trump
specifically
is
called for mass
Donald
deportation of
Trump.
immigrants with one of
He
his main
said
points being crime
illegal
statistics.
immigrants who are committing crimes in this country.
No, he specifically called illegal immigrants rapists and murderers, which would imply
He said the
which would
ones
imply that
who
they're
are
committing those
raping
crimes
and
are
murdering
race.
people.
He didn't say that.
What?
He didn't say that.
Every
He said-
illegal. He said every
they're
illegal is a
rapists
rapist and a
murderers.
murderer.
No, but he said they are rapists and murderers.
So he's saying every one of them.
No, but he said they're
Well,
rapists
which
and murderers.
ones?
Okay, hold on.
The rapists and the murderers.
When he said they are rapists and murderers, which implies that they're more likely to be rapists or murderers.
You said what?
I said if somebody says, quote unquote, you're saying, oh, he didn't say all immigrants
Yeah.
are rapists and murderers. But if you say, oh, black people are bad, that's still saying black
Yeah, hold
people
on.
are
Yeah,
bad.
so-
Not only racist people who are ignorant think that.
So if someone was to
Only
say,
racist
so-
people who are ignorant think
if
that.
Trump-
If somebody
if
said
Trump-
black people are in downtown hurting people, people with common sense know it's not every
Okay.
black person. It's the ones who are hurting
That's the
people.
main thing. So if Trump
Illegal
if
immigrants.
If Trump was
Come to the-
hold on. I'm good. I appreciate it, but
What are you
I'm
talking
talking
about?
I'm
Hold
just
on.
saying that's not true.
Come to the mic. Come to the mic.
Yeah, from Mexico. Yeah, hold on. So if Trump was to say that hold on. So you as a black man.
What are we arguing, brother?
I'm arguing that Trump made false claims about
No, he
illegal immigration
didn't.
and crime. Yes, he did.
Okay,
So,
okay, move
hold
on.
So if Trump was to call black people rapists and murderers, you agree that that would be incorrect?
No, I would think he was talking about the rapists and the murderers.
No.
I think he's talking about every black person.
Yeah.
You do?
No, I don't think he'd be saying it every single black person. But I think
If I said I talked to a bunch of I talked to stupid. Just say if I talk to listen, if I say I talk to stupid college students at the University of Washington, does that mean every college student?
No, but you said
But stupid is not a trait for an amount of people. If you said women or
If I say women are ignorant, am I saying every woman?
yes, people
Yes, but
assume
you're-
that
you're
saying
implying
that
that
all
women
women
are
are
ignorant than
ignorant.
men, yes.
That's what that sounds like.
Dude,
I think
that's a
Only
terrible thing.
only
I
irrational
would agree
people
with
think that.
brother.
There's no
all I'm
absolutes
gonna
in
say- all I'm gonna
anything.
say is you didn't acknowledge any of my
There's no-
points. I hope you understand that you're statistically wrong. Have a good day, though.
I'm next.
He's next. Hold on, let me finish. Let me state this real quick because it's just convoluted mess. I think everybody should be able to understand that, like, we have a law in this country. We have immigration laws. You have to abide by our laws, just like everybody here have to abide by laws domestically. You don't get to skip laws because you don't get to go rob somebody because you're hungry. That's not how that works. You don't get to rob somebody because you think you deserve to be in their house. You cannot do that. You can't just come in our country because you think you deserve to be here. We have immigration laws that we should follow. We can fix the system. Let's fix the system. We allow more immigration or more legal immigration than any country in the world. Over 1 million people come into this country legally every single year. We're the most generous country. We're the most graceful country. We can work on our immigration policies, but you can't just let people flood into the country. You can't do it. There's people that are rapists, murderers, and all the things that are in this country that we don't even know they exist. There's terrorists that are in this country right now that we can't even monitor. We have no idea where they came from. We have no idea about anything related to some of these people that have come in our country.
That's exactly right, and that's why people like Brandon Tatum, because he makes points which is very transparent and direct to the question of the person. And I would just like to make one single point, which is that even if under Trump it does become easier for people to enter legally, I don't think the standards should be lower for people to enter the country. Because if that happens, then you won't get the hardworking people, but rather an average working man. And you wouldn't want that as a country. You would want immigrants who are the most hardworking. You would want immigrants who are the ones who start startups and build businesses. So yeah, that's my 2 cents. Thanks for watching this video. I'm Mad a lot, and I'll see you in the next one.